Yo, what's up, y'all? Back with another video. And this one is going to be basically about narratives, right? Around the league. And I feel as though, and how I feel as though the agendas that they want to push. And I'm coming to a realization that this is what it's about. You know what I mean? This is what the league is about. Like, you look at even these big platforms, ESPN, even Undisputed and stuff like that. Like, even some guy threw shade to Undisputed one time. He was a former Suns player. I forget. And how, before, this is obviously before Chris Paul got hurt. He was speaking on how they talk about others crap, like almost the same old thing. And not basically about how the Suns were playing well. You know what I mean? And we didn't see that. And even after, when he called them out, still was not brought to the attention how well that the Suns were playing. It's just like, yo, y'all spending time speaking about. I mean, obviously it's their platform. You know what I mean? But still, it's like, yo, there's other stuff going around. Like even now, for an example, the talk of the town, the talk of the world. Excuse me. The these networks is like basically Russell Westbrook and the Lakers, same crap with Brooklyn Nets and the Ben Simmons situation, Kyrie Irving, even sometimes Kevin Durant a bit, and then now it's obviously James Harden and how well the Sixers are playing or whatever. But it's like, yo, nobody's talking about how freaking Memphis lost to the Rockets. Like, we just sweep that under the rug. Like, not saying, you know what I mean? I'm not bashing the Grizzlies, and I'm not basically overhyping the Rockets, but I'm just saying, it's just like, yo, people were laughing and charading and talking about how, okay, Ben Simmons not playing, or blah, blah, blah. Kevin Durant lose in the excuse me, Kevin Durant and the Nets losing to the Heat without Jimmy Butler, PJ Tucker, and whatever. And also them losing to Boston, right? When it's like, yo, the Hawks were supposed to be a top team. They're now 10th as of now, because anything could happen if Brooklyn loses tonight. I hope they don't. But if they lose tonight, then they'll fall. But anyways, you get my drift. You get where I'm going with this. It's just like, yo, and then also the Warriors, they lost. This is their fifth straight loss. Obviously, Steph Curry didn't play last night, but still, that's their fifth straight loss after losing last night to the freaking Nuggets. But that's not talked about. That gets swept under the rug. Like, y'all just keep pushing these narratives, and instead of just speaking on the NBA and other things in a whole, sports obviously in a whole, it's just like, I don't get it. This is just basically agendas being pushed. It's just like, come on, man. This crap is ridiculous. Like, y'all got to do better. It's getting out of hand. Like, nobody's talking about that. Like, why? Because y'all like to push these narratives. Y'all need to like to push these agendas and have these things being the most talked about things when there's more to talk about. Like, y'all know what I mean? Y'all rather bash Westbrook and how, okay, what about these other teams? There's more teams than just them. Like, you know what I mean? How about y'all uplift? I mean, yeah, it was some kind of uplifting with the Cavs, but it's like not as much as they push that. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, the hype around the Grizzlies and Ja Morant is there. Okay. But it's just like, it's just so recycled. Like, let me know how y'all feel, man. Let me know if y'all get my drift and y'all feel how I feel. Not because I like the Nets and I'm a fan of Ben Simmons, whatever, but I'm a realist, most importantly. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I always give you the real. Like, I'm not biased. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody's a fan of somebody or whatever, but I'm just sick and tired of these agendas and these narratives being pushed instead of talking about other teams, other players, or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Let's just get something new. Let's something new to talk about. Like, how is the Atlanta Hawks being a 10th seed not a topic? I don't understand. But when they was winning, when they beat the Sixers last year, they were a topic. They were a topic only because they beat the Sixers. Because the Sixers were the #1 seed, and they were supposed to be the team to beat. And oh, Trae Young. Ooh. Well, Trae Young still is playing good. He's still a baller. He's still a hooper. Don't get that wrong. Like, I was wrong about him last season. I said he's not a superstar, but now it's like he pushing superstar level, man. Like he is bringing it. Like, you know what I mean. Their average is nearly almost 10 assists, 20 some points a game. You know, but they're not winning. You see what I'm saying? Nobody's not talking about how they're not winning and how it's like, come on, man. I don't know. Let me know if I'm tripping, y'all. I'm done. I'm tired. Like, you know what I mean? But that's just how I feel. Let me know if y'all feel the same or if I'm tripping. Whatever, you know. Come on, man. I want to hear some feedback. I want to know others' opinions. I want to, yeah, that's basically what I'm getting. You get what I'm saying, man? Let me know, man. That's enough. I'm out. Bam.